Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini October 31st, 2024. You could find yourself pursuing your special interests with commitment and passion. However, rigidity with schedules may prevent you from enjoying yourself today. Work needs doing, and you may be facing rules, technical problems, or interruptions and blocks now that throw a wrench in your plans. It's not the best day for pushing forward with plans. In fact, spending more time perfecting them will eventually work more in your favor. The day's minor challenging energies can produce some brooding, but lifting yourself above petty disagreements may be best. Avoid letting fears or insecurities control your actions, but do consider that the feelings you're experiencing can give you clues as to secret desires. You can take the lesson from a situation and get closer to yourself as a result. Extremely challenging energy lies ahead today and tomorrow. Run for the hills. This will bring incredible tension and anxiety for you to face, and yes, your personal life and partnerships are being highlighted as well. Electric Uranus, the planet of chaos, rebellion, and revolution, and your planetary ruler has been zipping along for years in our solar house of domesticity. He will charge into barbed wire and get tangled into a trap ensnared by a sneaky Mercury, who is spinning in your solar house of achievement. This ensures tough fights that could erupt with your lover, either triggered by your career or even jealousy. What have you learned? Reflect on your professional journey when the moon in Libra conjuncts the south node in Libra and opposes the north node in Aries. You have come so far. There have been many teaching moments and silver linings in your professional journey. Step back to consider what you have done, learned, and experienced. You may even recall someone who taught you, be it a teacher or mentor. Pausing to reflect will give you more clarity, which can help you figure out your next steps when you are ready to keep moving forward. Just when the pace of everyday life gets manageable, there is a hiccup. It could very well be internal and therefore difficult to know how to express the frustration you feel. Let it ride for a day or two. Today's planetary aspect will make you feel sensitive. Write down your feelings and just try to get a sense of it all. Don't worry about other people. For now, taking care of yourself and meeting your own health needs is the priority. The vibrations of the day are going to tend to destabilize you. You are going to have to go with the flow even if the going is a little rough. However, you should think about your behavior with your family and friends. Try not to beat them over the head with your certitude. Take time to listen and weigh the pros and cons of a situation and stop acting on impulse. There may be a slowdown in your professional life. As much as the timing of the moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart means that it will be here during the heart of the working week, this can help balance the scales while holding on to a sense of wanderlust, curiosity, and adventure as you can. With Mars in his last week in your work sector and the Sun his first in your career sector, this is one of the most pivotal weeks of this professional year. While these lunar vibes won't hijack this, with all planetary activity on the adventurous front ending over the weekend, this will be a reminder that life can't be all work and no play. Before leaving your relationship sector over the weekend, as it does with each monthly visit, a friendly aspect to both TS in your communication sector has left you better able to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. While this is something that happens every 4 weeks, with Mars just 6 days away from his longest visit to your relationship sector in over a decade, the timing couldn't be better. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever noticed that some habits or reactions just seem ingrained, like muscle memory? Today's energy is a gentle reminder that growth is not only possible but within your reach. Consider it a day of practice, a chance to rewrite your reactions and align them with the person you're becoming rather than the person you were. Think of each mindful response as another layer of strength you're building toward a future that feels genuinely aligned. And here's a little boost for the journey. Today, you may feel an extra surge of dynamic energy, almost like a hidden source of motivation propelling you forward. Tasks that usually feel daunting might seem a bit lighter, and long-term goals can feel clearer and within reach. It's as if the stars are lending you a dose of inner fire to push through responsibilities with fresh eyes and renewed stamina. Have you ever started a project with so much excitement that you felt unstoppable only to realize halfway through that it would take a bit more endurance than you thought? Today is a lot like that, a time to harness your excitement but also to pace yourself. Let each step be both inspired and intentional, balancing your enthusiasm with a grounded approach. By staying mindful and steady, you can fully enjoy this wonderful flow of energy without feeling spread too thin. In relationships, today's energy opens the door to deeper, more meaningful connections with those closest to you. If you're in a relationship, it's a perfect time to invest in nurturing that bond. Maybe there's a conversation you've been meaning to have, or perhaps today you feel ready to share something that's been on your mind. Think of today as a safe space to open up, to talk about dreams, concerns, and even those small things that make a relationship stronger. Sometimes, simply sharing how we feel with honesty and without expectation can turn an ordinary moment into a special memory. If you're single, consider today a lucky one for love and connection. The stars are encouraging you to put yourself out there, to connect with new people, and to share your natural warmth and charm. Maybe you've been eyeing someone from a distance or considering attending a social gathering. Today is the day to go for it. People are likely to be drawn to your authentic energy, so open your heart and see where the day takes you. After all, love often finds us when we're truly being ourselves. And if you have a moment, share with us. Have you had a chance encounter that led to something meaningful? Sometimes, those serendipitous moments are the universe's way of working its magic. Today also brings a gentle reminder about balance, especially as you feel that boost of confidence and drive. When we're feeling empowered, it's easy to say yes to everything or to take on more than we realize. Think back to a time when you were full of enthusiasm, taking on multiple projects or activities at once. It might have felt amazing initially, but perhaps it left you feeling a bit overextended afterward. Today's message is one of pacing. Enjoy the energy, but make sure to pause, breathe, and check in with yourself along the way. Sometimes, it's those small moments of reflection that make all the difference. In the realm of finances, today's cosmic alignment is especially supportive. If you're considering new financial opportunities, negotiating a deal, or investing in your future, trust that your self-assured mindset will give you a unique edge. Whether it's about finding a good deal, starting a savings plan, or simply feeling more financially confident, today is a great day to set intentions and start taking action. Think of it as planting seeds for future abundance. Your intuition is heightened, so trust those gut feelings and know that the choices you make today have the potential to positively shape your future, sometimes in ways you might not see just yet. And let's not forget self-care. With mind and body feeling aligned, this is a fantastic time to get active and focus on your physical well-being. Your energy levels may be higher than usual, making exercise or any movement feel invigorating and fun. But with all this momentum, it can also be tempting to push yourself a bit too far. Remember to listen to your body. While a little challenge can be great, too much intensity can lead to burnout or setbacks. Think of today as a chance to build healthy habits for the long run. Each step, each stretch, and each moment of movement is a small investment in your well-being.